busy.
It's so funny.
Bears.
I know you're just an addict. You are a fucking, you are like, if you start doing heroin or coke or anything like that, you're so screwed because
Totally.
I like, it's so funny. How similar we are with like how hyper focused we get on things and how addictive, like I can see the addictive personality nature in you.
Yes.
Like she's, for context, okay, she was too distracted to play the opening music, which is why she's laughing and I'm laughing. What you didn't see is I finally logged into here and she's watching her fucking bear videos. And I'm like,
Mike,
it's just so like you're into something and it's like, boom, hyper focus.
I got access to this whole bear spreadsheet that says all.
You should have been a lawyer, dude. This is what a lawyer
all
does.
the numbers of the bears, and then now I pull up the live chat, and they all know what the bears are. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little disappointed not to see any TDC members in the live chat today. I just felt like
really
I just feel like some of you would have gone to check out the bear cams, and so I'm going to encourage you to do that. To go to explore.org's YouTube, and they have a ton of cams. It's not just Alaska; they've got cams in Africa, and they've got underwater cams. They've got cams all over. It's really
so all animals, not just bears.
Yeah, the bears are the coolest, though.
Yeah,
obviously.
Yeah.
But, whenever I check Africa, it's always at night. So I feel like it would probably be cool because it's like nighttime when it's morning and daytime here. So
okay. So you don't mean it's nighttime in Africa? You mean
no?
Here?
No, it's nighttime in Africa when I check the cams, and so that's like not a ton going on because that's when I'm awake and checking the cams.
Okay. I thought you meant you were seeking out nighttime cams in Africa. I'm like, that would be the worst time to look at the cams. You're just saying because that's when you're around.
Kelly says, find a glamping place around there that we could stay in and go. Kelly, let me tell you where this place is.
It's in Alaska.
You have to take, but it's not just in Alaska. It's in like a place in Alaska only accessed by plane, super tiny plane. You can only bring very minimal things. And there's like, you either camp, you don't glamp, or you stay at this cabin place where you have to enter a lottery. There is not glamping happening where the bears are.
If I wanted to invite myself on Kelly's dime to find us a place where we could sort of glamp, because I'm not going, like Alaska is like, I got on the gold for a while, especially during the pandemic. I got on the gold and I was like a crackhead addicted to.
We're addicts.
Yeah, it's the behavior I see, and it's like, oh, so you don't think I can watch 12 seasons in a weekend? Watch me, motherfucker. Watch me.
Literally me. Like, you don't think I'm going to know all these fucking bears by the end of the season? I'm going to know who they all are.
Yeah.
Their story, who they're related to.
But I can see the gun pointed the way it is with you. Like, it's so addictive behavior, and like you would have been a really good lawyer. You know what I mean?
Kelly keeps trying to tell me that I should still go to law school. I'm too old.
You'd be such an asshole, though. It makes you become an asshole, and it's worse than you think it is. I know a lot of lawyers, and they all hate it. They all hate it, but you honestly might enjoy it. There's something about you, like Jay hated the paperwork more than the reading, constant, but you kind of thrive on that.
Yeah.
You don't mind, like, it was a different human being seeing Jay, like when he really talked about, like, off the air before the podcast, like when he and I would go to lunch, we did that a couple of times, and it was just like, you could tell it was like, oh, this guy's going to fucking hurt himself. He's got to get out of here. Like this is bad, like it wasn't for play. It wasn't, it's like, it doesn't matter how much you're like providing for your family and doing, like, it's not what a lot of people think, but you might actually be one of those people that
I don't know.
Here you go, Ames. Here's today's work. Get to the bottom of this and tell me what's going on.
I would just rather like have a YouTube channel where I broke down court cases and talked about them and not have to go to law school. That seems like more my vibe.
You want to be Helm.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Dave Helm
Which
would be a good
actually
one
it's
for you.
hilarious. I was watching another creator. Her name's Jolene, but she's a comic.
Jolene.
And I was super woke. She's kind of an idiot,
Ugh.
but she's funny. And she was roasting somebody that I wanted to listen to get roasted. And so, but she apparently has a long-standing feud with David Helm.
What? Wait, she's a comic or a lawyer? I'm sorry. She's a comic. She's a woke comic. How would you have a long-standing feud with Helm?
She somehow, and so if you're listening to this, I was going to message you on X, but I'm putting out the bad signal. I need to know your beef with Jolene because she brings it up all the time about how she calls him MLS because that's his YouTube name.
Oh,
and so she doesn't say my beef is with David Helm. She says MLS, but I know MLS is David Helm. So I'm like, I need to know what this beef is about.
Yeah. So obviously Helm in his capacity as a YouTuber with a law degree and practice, whatever, reached out to something she said and they got into it.
That's and he's conservative, so I would think, and she's like super woke and hates Trump. And
yeah, but Helm is. Do you remember that story when we had him in studio, when Jay and I had him in studio, and he was like, "Oh yeah, my client got fucking beat down by the police, and we're suing." Remember that? And it was like Jay and I were just like, "Dude, I'd have fucking beat his ass worse than that. They should have shot him." So it was like, wait a minute, dude. What side of this are you on? You know what I mean? Like I would have fucking shot him right there. I would have shot.
Yeah, but she's the type who, I mean, she's all about like the patriarchy and Donald Trump is evil, and you know, she's that kind. So I could just see. I'm imagining
those people are delusional.
Politics. That's what I had to guess.
Yeah, those people can't be reasoned with. They can't be talked to, discussed. Like you don't do it. Remember, oh God, it throws me off. Remember our TDC outing when we saw
Cocaine Bear? It was. Did you see the movie Cocaine Bear?
I don't think I did,
dude.
It's the dumbest movie ever.
Hilarious. Right? It's hilarious.
Isn't it? Is that though? Is it sort of like based on a true story in some way? Yeah,
but it's also funny. Like meant to be funny. So it's kind of a comedy, but also like people legitimately die. So it's like kind of a horror film, but also kind of true because there was actually a cocaine bear that ate a bunch of cocaine and was super coked out.
I want to say it was like around the time of, what was the shark one that swept the nation?
Oh, Sharknado.
It was like around that time. It was like, I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing Cocaine Bear.
No, Cocaine Bear was sort of recent.
No, it was years ago.
It was within the last few years because we went as a TDC, like our group chat. We went to go see it. I bet it was 2022, if I had to guess.
No way.
2023. Cocaine Bear. 2023.
No way.
Yeah. Yep.
Are you kidding?
Ray Liotta's in it. Carrie Russell.
I would have bet E's life that was before 2020. I'm not even kidding. I would have bet his life.
You should watch it. You should watch it, Mike. It's on some of the streaming platforms. It's funny. It's like actually legitimately funny.
Yeah. Okay. I'll watch it. I remember. Dumb.
I just remember it is dumb, but I remember us like, I don't know. Maybe I thought it was funnier because, you know,
you were high as balls. Yeah.
Yeah. But I just remember like us looking at each other like, what is this movie? But it's funny. And there's like some big names in it.
Yeah. Just like Sharknado.
Yeah.
Same type of thing. Yeah, it's funny how you get dialed into what you're dialed into. And people would say that about me with like trans stories. You know, boy, did I get into it over the weekend? Holy shit.
With who?
Jenny Fedorovich. Her and I had an off-air conversation. And it doesn't matter why, but it's great. Jenny's awesome, but I can't help it. I'm like, you know, where do you land on the trans thing? And she started going down her woke road because she's a fucking liberal DJ lesbian, woman, but she's awesome. And I just can't help it. And I'm just like, yeah, dude, you need to take the T's out of the fucking community kind of thing. And she kind of had to wrap up with me before too long. I think I crossed the line probably, but I'm like, what are you going to do? I'm like, I can't, it just boggles my mind how like these women can't see the potential danger in their spaces. Like that alone. Like I know quite a few women who are like they catch the reflection in the window of a random dude on the street walking by, and it's like, I thought he was going to beat me and kill. And you're like, okay, cool.
But
just
throw on a
walking down the street.
dress.
Yeah,
he's fine.
And he's the best thing ever. I
Brave,
demand
beautiful,
he's allowed in my space.
Not violent.
Yeah, yeah. And it's like, we've fought really hard as a society to make sure that there's a spot where, girls in society of any age up through adulthood can be themselves and can feel 100% safe. They're not worried about another girl coming in historically and, look at my tits, like that's not going to happen probably in your spaces. And like this immediate flip to like, no, it's totally cool. Just a lady hanging out. Don't mind me. I demand urinals in the women's shitter.
What I genuinely don't understand is the women in the WNBA are actually advocating for the erasure of their league and for them to be out of a job, which is so crazy. That's bizarre. What they don't understand. They could take any trans woman, so any man that wanted to join the WNBA, regardless of if they knew how to play basketball or not, would do better than them.
Right.
And so they are one step away from being there. And I can't even understand. Could you imagine? I would love for this to happen. But if the whole league became trans?
Yeah.
What would the women do then?
Nothing. They would, you could go circular with this. You could go, we're forming our own league for only women. And then these girls would demand to be included. We are real women. And, like you could just go round and round with this.
Well, and then one of the WNBA coaches says, people have a right to sports. First of all, no, you don't. Second of all, no one is saying they can't play sports. Right. We're saying they have to play sports with their biological sex. That's all. Why do they have to play with the women? Why can't they play with the men? Are you going to tell me they're not good enough?
Yeah.
Is that why?
Oh, maybe. And for most people, you realize this argument, we're talking about like the elite of the elite, except when it comes to women's sports, most people acknowledge like it's the whole point of Clay Travis's thing. Like, $10 million on this game versus a decent high school boys team. Great. Yeah. Cool. Like the elite of the elite. Most guys continue to play softball. They play basketball. They do it at their local Y.
Right.
That's where they do it. And it's like, you need to, so it's not that they can't play basketball. They can grab their buddies and go play basketball anywhere they want. What they shouldn't be allowed to do is throw on a bra and a wig and go, just one of the ladies out here, shooting some hoops with the gals. Like that's where it's like, see what you're doing there. And I don't think that's cool. Which leads to a hilarious story that broke like, I don't know, in the last hour.
Yeah. And which Clay Travis has said franchise player here, power forward for the Nashville Balls.
The Nashville Balls. I slid into Julie's DMs to chat. I love it. The WNBA.
Wait, hang on. See, he says franchise player for the Nashville Balls.
There you go.
6'3" trans French player.
If Clay Travis is smart, Clay Travis is worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Not sure why, but he is. He should absolutely go, I will pay you double what a WNBA player average makes. What do they make? 80 grand, 100 grand a year. I'll pay you $200,000 a year. And you are officially listed on my roster. Now I'm on to find player number 2 in the globe. And when I get to 10 players, we're going to demand inclusion as a new franchise. Name the city in the world. We're not going to be like, we demand to be the new Cincinnati franchise. No, and you pick it. we're an expansion team and we demand inclusion. And so it might take 3 years. And so Julie here just sits on the roster for the next few years. Like, seriously, Clay, it would cost you probably, I don't know, a couple $1 million a year to start compiling your collection of athletes. Look at that. Just a lady out here, playing. And this chick here, Julie Tattart, yes, is waiting for a call from one of the inclusive WNBA teams who needs a 6'3" scoring and rebounding machine.
Hell yeah.
I need to see highlights. So
she's averaging 20-20, Mike.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. She's she's
highlights.
Yeah. She's a double a night. So in 25-26 season for the team in Monaco, Tattart dominated the French women's league, dropping 21 per game, grabbing 20 boards. By the way, she figured out she was just a lady in October of 21. She led the league, by the way, led the league in both categories. It was a season unlike any the League Two had ever seen. With those numbers, the WNBA should be knocking down Tattart's door. And Julie had this to say: if they contact me, I won't say no, but you have to be realistic. I'm old and there are far better players than me. Very humble of Julie.
No, incorrect.
Yeah, I agree.
Incorrect, Julie. That is actually super false.
Yeah. Yeah. This is like, those people that humble brag or pretend and, the professor, basketball player, little white kid who just fucking has all the moves when he goes out and he throws on like nerd glasses and goes out there with a backpack and, gets overlooked. I hope Julie's doing one of those right here. She's like, well, I am old at 34 and I don't know if these girls are much better than I am. Hopefully that's just kind of, setting expectations low, but I need to see this in the WNBA. I have to.
I've never needed anything more, actually.
Right? Okay, it's not just me. It's coming around now. People are seeing the problem you run into with this, but I need to see it. I need to see Julie. I want a Tattart jersey. I need to know what
she
number
would
Tattart
overcome
is.
Caitlin Clark as the most popular player in the WNBA, hands down.
Can anybody, please send me a Tattart jersey? I need a Tattart jersey now. French, the whole works with her number. Maybe she's number 69. That would be fitting, but I don't know what number she is.
I need someone who, I don't want him to play like a girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want him to censor himself because he's playing with women.
No. No. This is strong woman.
Yeah.
This is real life strong woman. Oh yeah. Out there. I want dunks. I want the whole works. Let's go. Let's make this a dominant league.
Speaking of dudes in the WNBA, did you see Brittany Griner's getting divorced?
Oh no.
Yeah, that
poor thing
chick stood by her the whole damn time she was locked up in Russia.
Yeah.
Gets back.
Can we trade her back to Russia for the Merchant of Death? I feel like we lost out on that trade.
To the Merchant of Death.
He's scheming.
I'm going to see if there's an update on the Merchant of Death.
Yeah, he's probably just a church-going fella in Russia.
Is there an update on the Merchant of Death that we traded?
So the season was good enough for Tattart to win Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, and Domestic Player of the Year. So wait, they were stunned. Fans were stunned when she didn't win League MVP. She won Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, and Domestic Player of the Year. Fans are swear there's no clear and present trans danger to biological women. I agree. Right? Your average dominant lady coming up the ranks. They swear this is some sort of delusion cooked up by MAGA. Oh, it's Trump's fault and people like our fault. Meanwhile, Tattart destroyed the league so badly, there's collusion allegations being made against league captains and coaches who voted for MVP.
No, not collusion.
Yeah, they're like, oh, fuck, what do we do? I know. She we can't give the fucking best award in the league to a guy. Come on. You know, that's behind the scenes. Like, all right, we all agree, just a lady, absolutely no different than any of the other ladies. That being said, but come on, guys. But like, no, there's no cameras in here, nothing, no mics. Seriously, this is, we can't. Let's give it to Lisa this year, and if Julie has another dominant year next year, we'll give it to Julie then.
And then I also, regarding the WNBA, this cracked me up. First of all,
no, hold on. What happened to the Merchant of Death?
Oh, yes. Thank you, Mike. Merchant of Death. There is an update. Victor.
Yeah, Victor.
Entered Russian politics after returning to Russia. He joined the ultra-nationalist Liberal Democratic Party and won a seat in a regional legislature.
Right on.
He also became a regular voice in Russian state media, strongly supporting the war in Ukraine. In late 2024, multiple outlets reported that Western intelligence believed he was attempting to broker small arms sales to Yemen rebels. Nice. So he's back at it.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Guy's doing what he does, man.
Yeah.
What did you expect him to do?
I know.
Go look at their version of fucking fast food joint? Like, right. No, dude, he's the merchant.
A greeter at Walmart.
He's literally the Merchant of Death. He has an official title. Yeah. He can't go
being exchanged for the Merchant of Death.
Yeah.
I just feel like you need to contribute a little bit more to society if you're going to be exchanged for the Merchant of Death.
Is there a worse trade in the history of trades than the Merchant of Death for Brittany Griner? Like, seriously, name the league, name the trade. People might bring up Herschel Walker for the whole Minnesota Vikings team. You know, there's been some bad trades.
Horrible.
But the Merchant of Death, I mean, is she going to feel bad if he, like, plants his flag again, reclaims his title?
No, I know.
You know,
I'm just saying, if I got myself imprisoned by the Russians, by the Ruskies.
Yep.
And I was traded for the Merchant of Death. I would commit myself to being a productive member of society.
Who was Osama bin Laden's too? Sheikh
Yeah, Sheikh
Mohammed Al something.
Al Sheikh,
whatever.
Al Sheikh Mohammed.
I mean, it's Mohammed something. Imagine if that was the deal that went down. Like, Ames, great news, we're getting you back. However, Sheikh Mohammed's going back home. It was a 1-for-1. Would you feel like, all right, fair enough?
No, I'd be like, I don't know that I'm worth that. Okay,
dude, I'm
like
totally
this is a lot of pressure on me. We might need a player to be named later.
Yeah, like big time player to be named later. Like.
Do we have a reporter here or someone that's like worth something?
I could see you holding a press conference going, look,
guys,
I want to be honest.
It's a lot.
Thank you for being here today. I'm honored. I feel so grateful to be free. That being said,
don't know I can live up to this.
I feel like you've put a pressure on me that I cannot live up to. I can tweet with the best of them. However,
I can't play basketball.
This dude planned 9/11. Like, I know you give all the credit to bin Laden. That's fine. He deserves it. The beard, the whole works, the money. But it was Sheikh Mohammed who set the plan in motion, and almost 3,000 Americans are dead because of him. And I don't know. I feel like you should have added some shit to the trade.
I'm just I'm just a lady in title insurance. I just coach a dance team. What am I to do?
Yeah. She's an aging pothead in the WNBA.
This happened in the WNBA, and the fucking quote this tweet just cracked me up because it says, "This is the guy booing Sophie Cunningham and calling you a misogynist on the internet." And it's like one of those half court contests from a WNBA game. Have you seen this, Mike?
No.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1, go! Wow! Are you okay?
Yeah.
Well, Bob, in 3, 2,
about what you suspected?
go!
Can you pause it when he's in midair falling?
Oh wait, hang on.
I mean, it's just like, where does he know?
Check
I'm
out
fucked?
that form.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible form. I think
Look at that.
right.
Where does he know he's fucked? Where's the moment where, like right here, it's over?
Yeah, I think because he lands. I think he lands on the balls of his feet, and he's not graceful, and he just falls. What an idiot! But I mean, just the worst shot form you've ever seen.
Yeah.
It looks like a chick.
Does he make it to the free throw line?
Barely, Mike.
Barely.
Barely.
I mean, barely.
Also, did he have to fall over?
Yeah. Once that engine's going forward, there's no stopping that.
Yeah, if he were a little bit more athletic, he'd be able to pull up right here.
Oh, 100%. There's the lack of core strength here is
right. The lack of core strength
is an epic amount. Like that has not done a sit up, a push up in, I don't know how old that is, but in that amount of years.
What do you think he's thinking right now?
Oh, fuck. I'm going to be an internet meme. Because that's an internet meme right there.
All
Just
the
take
conservatives are going to make fun of me.
Yeah. What's his story? He was making fun of Sophie Cunningham.
No. It just says this is the type of guy that's booing you or booing Sophie Cunningham and calling you a misogynist on the internet. Like this type of person, you know.
Yeah.
He wasn't actually doing that. Although he is a guest he's attending a WNBA game. So whatever that means to you.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope his daughter's on the team.
Oh my God.
It's the only thing that would make sense.
So funny.
Crazy. The other
Oh wait, Cliff has an update for you, Mike.
Oh my God. I just looked it up and the Julie Tatar jersey was formerly available on the NBA website, but due to public scrutiny, it's been suspended and is not available. Boo. That is bull. By the way, Tatar's name has the line above one of the letters.
Yeah.
Like I would need that.
Yeah, that has to be in there.
Yeah. Well, if what's his name can get all like the high school jerseys and shit, Josh, if Teebs can get all the high school jerseys of these Tiger players and all that, I gotta be able to find a Tatar jersey somewhere in a men's XL. I don't know what size that is jersey wise, but on this frame, I would look like that guy, by the way, if I tried a half court shot. Like there's a day when I could have absolutely caught myself. He's got weak ankle. No, he's got weak core. His core is fucked. Yeah, I probably would have rolled an ankle too while putting it up. Just email Josh you can file a complaint with if you'd like. Yeah, I would.
Cliff, file one on Mike's behalf.
On my behalf, yeah. Amy and I are way too lazy to do it. We'll say we'll do it and then we won't get to it. But if one of you guys could handle that on the back end, that'd be great.
Strongly worded complaint.
Strongly worded. Don't be transphobic or anything like that. Be truly
like
disappointed.
Supportive. And like, I genuinely want one of these.
Yes.
I am blown away by your inclusiveness.
Yeah.
And I want one.
I want to support.
Yeah.
You know, make up a story if you want. I was a leading rebounder and scorer at one time in, Pee-wee basketball and whatever. Yeah, big fan of Julie.
Yep.
I'd be pissed. Julie's got to be getting a cut of those sales. She can't be making huge money in the French league.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if she's getting international jersey sales,
I got a clip.
You got a clip of her playing? Hell yeah.
Fuck. Start it over.
Tick, tick, boom.
Bulldozing people over.
Look at my man. Go get him, girl. Look at those hairy armpits. Oh, it is France.
Just the lady.
Yeah.
I mean, she can lay up with the best of them.
Dude, how fun would this be?
It'd be incredible.
This is
and
seriously.
I would need her to dunk.
Yeah, she's not going to dunk. She's a 34-year-old, barely athletic man. She's not dunking, but
yeah, it's like France's Big E.
Right. Yes. This would honestly be like me playing on Madison's like soccer team and just being like, how fun would that be to be like, oh yeah, like 10 years ago. Like 10
Right.
years ago, me going out there and just being like wheeling and dealing and scoring goals and chest bumping them and
Mhm.
hilarious. It'd be so fun to just be like, yeah, I'm owning these kids and being proud of it. Owning them. Like, oh,
It's so funny.
it's so funny. These people are caught. They're stuck.
And there's a Dave Chappelle skit where he talks about like LeBron joining the WNBA or something, and he's like, he'd score 850 points a night.
He would.
What though? Like,
If he wanted to, he
Yeah.
would. Like,
Right.
I don't know how, like, technically from an inbound steal score, how many could you put up in a night? Like,
Right.
we know 100's been done in competitive men's basketball. Could he realistically put up a 300 spot? Yeah.
I feel like he could. I also think he could beat. He could do 5-on-1 and win.
Without question. And here's how I know. I think I've talked about it before. When we had intramural basketball for dorks, it was like you had a stoner team. You had like the soccer players, like a bunch of us played, and then there was
everyone plays until they tear their Achilles and then they stop.
Right. Jin was playing
Like
pickup
Rocky.
at work and blew his knee out.
Yeah.
In California, and we played, and there was 4 kids who were dorks, like band kids, zero coordination. And they last minute picked up a kid who was like 6'4" black kid, who was probably too bad of a student to get on the basketball team. They're like, will you run with us? And he was like, sure. He alone whipped the shit out of the 5 of us. So if you're asking me if 5 of those women versus LeBron James, how that would go, I know exactly how that would go.
I want to see it so bad.
Bad. We deserve it.
We do.
After 12 years of this, 15 years of this.
We do deserve it. And if one of these athletes was just fucking cool, they'd do it.
If Clay Travis he's the wild card in this, because he could literally fund with pocket change. He could put together a team and he could get press for it. Imagine conservative
he needs
media.
To recruit Zaya Wade.
Yeah. But see, the problem with Zaya Wade is like fully on the team and would look at this as a negative.
He shouldn't though.
Yeah, I agree. I mean,
he should be proud of his daughter for making the WNBA.
Could you go after Bronny? Like, look, it's not going to work out with the Lakers, you know?
Yeah.
Like, if you went after Bronny and were like
after EJ,
you'd make EJ. Yeah. If you went after EJ, for those that don't know, that's Magic Johnson's kid, who is halfway there, if not 3/4 of the way there already. And he looks unathletic as shit, but he would the
dominate. Build. He would be like Shaq.
Yeah, he would. Underneath.
He'd be like Shaq. Yeah, underneath.
Put
he'd be
EJ
incredible.
under the boards.
It'd be incredible.
Game over.
You've got the French dude at power forward.
Clay, we could do this. Happen. Make this happen. And the best part about it would be to see like how far you could go. Like before people went, fine, it's absurd. Now would you fuck off and get out of here? Like at some point they would have to go, no, we cannot put the Las Vegas Aces up against Dwayne Wade's kid, LeBron's kid, Tatar, and expect that it's not going to be 100-0. And you're fine. You're making
I just want it to happen so bad.
I know.
It would turn. I think what would eventually happen is it would turn into the TNBA, the trans NBA, and then the women would have to start a new league.
They would. The Women's Only Basketball Association, WOBA.
Yeah,
WOBA.
WOBA.
wait. No, BWOBA, Biological Women Only Basketball League.
Yes.
The BWOBA.
The BBL. But yes, Mike, I can't even begin to tell you. I would pay so much money if LeBron was like, I'm going to pay-per-view myself playing 5-on-1 versus some the 5 best WNBA players. I would legitimately enjoy that. I'd
Hold
host
on.
a party.
Yeah. By the way, so I got an email today from someone who was like, this might be the video you're thinking of from the Man Show. And I think it is. And it wasn't girls from UCLA. It was twin girls that were on the Man Show who played collegiate basketball. And it's me in my memory, like, forget it. But there is a clip. Do you want to watch some of it?
Sure.
Can you see it?
Yep.
I don't know how to make it bigger or anything. Okay, so wait, let's see. I got to go over here somewhere. Where was it? So just
Yeah, and then just hit there to make it bigger.
hit what? The arrows.
Yep.
Did that make it bigger?
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Juggies.
God, this show ruled. Okay, so here the broads come.
All right. And play we did. Take a look at this.
So they end up playing like strip basketball.
Hello again, everybody. It's go now to Chief Official.
Julie pumps, now sets up, and drains.
Oh, my goodness.
And there goes the headbands for the boys.
Ooh, one of Corolla's eyebrows jumped loose. Kimmel throws into Corolla. Corolla gives it
Like,
back.
look at these
Bounce
two.
pass. Kimmel has it. Tough defense here.
So
Kimmel goes
unathletic.
around the bend. Alley-oop to Corolla.
It's good.
Off come the shooters. Oh, that's like an instant replay.
I mean, this was on
Boy, the fans
television.
get their money's
Isn't
worth
that
here.
funny?
Now Julie
Yeah.
handles the ball, passes it over to Shawnee, or vice versa. We don't know. She shoots from outside. Good.
It looks like Corolla and Kimmel have to take off the shirt.
I haven't seen that much body hair since my last trip to the San Diego Zoo.
Corolla pulls up and shoots a 12-footer. No good.
Misses. Julie gets the rebound, takes it back outside. Look at that ball handling. These girls really know what they're doing. Corolla playing the tough nipple defense. Julie handling the ball again. Pass outside to Johnny. Shawnee drives, and she scores.
And there goes the shorts. And
Oh,
that's
no.
gotta hurt.
Kimmel's looking like a donkey.
Corolla looks like some kind of porn star.
Yes, one with a small.
So they end up
executed it.
the guys end up
Kimmel
winning
blocks the
this.
shot. Kimmel has the ball. He takes
Chicks
it
are
around
nude
Corolla's
now.
screen.
Oh, my
fires
God.
a 10-footer from outside. And it's vagina time.
There goes
It's vagina time.
But yeah, dude, someone found it.
Well, good on them.
Yeah. How do I get rid of it now? Okay, hold on. There we are. All right, let me get rid of this. Hilarious. So thank you. I'd give credit. I'm not going to go digging through my email, but I think that was the one I remembered. And it still kind of proves the point. You could tell those girls had played basketball.
For sure.
And they played collegiate basketball, and they actually did what one girl had like 30 points in a night. One had 20 boards in a night. They're twins. Hot. Not quite the same, but you can't get two more unathletic.
Yeah, so
Guy-
unathletic.
Yeah, especially Kimmel. I think Corolla played high school football, like it was decent as like a linebacker. But those are 40-year-old men there.
Yeah.
And as out of shape as you can get, and could barely. I mean, their ankles. I was nervous. Their ankles looked like they were going to give at any moment.
Yeah.
And beat them. It's just hilarious. We deserve to see it. Anyway, I have to show you this video, Amy, and I want to watch every minute of it.
Okay.
So this is another one of these lunatic, I think DSA candidates in Hawaii, Kirill Basin, who was caught on camera in, but some people are saying his underwear, maybe a bathing suit. He's got something in his crotch area that's making it look like he's hung. One of those set of man panties. I don't know what's going on there.
Like,
Maybe
is he in like one of those really short bathing suits?
Yeah, but not like a Speedo.
No, I know, but like short shorts.
Yeah, like skin
Those
tight.
are back in.
Yeah. And he's hanging out on a beach there, and he gets
And
into
makes
it like
Rocky mad.
what? That people are wearing those?
Yeah, he's like, can't I just get a normal fucking bathing suit that's not super short and like tight?
Yeah.
It's like
I'm with him.
he just wants like a normal men's bathing suit that's like baggy and long
Yeah.
and not like hugging his nuts and going like, above his thigh.
Yeah.
'Cause that's
yeah.
the style right now, like super tight and short.
Yeah.
But not Speedos.
Yeah. And I don't want board shorts. I need a liner of some sort.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what Rocky tells me. Yep. Need a liner.
Got to have a liner. Dude, they're hard to find. I went and found.
I know they are.
Those American flag ones I've worn. Those can be worn as shorts or a bathing suit. They have like a semi-liner in them. And they were like the only pair I could find.
Yeah.
So that's I was like, fuck it.
Otherwise, you've got to wear something under.
Yeah, they're ridiculous. Knock it off, man. So this guy apparently he's on Kewakapu Beach in Hawaii, and this guy tells him to turn the music down. And he's blasting his music because he's the only one that matters. And
the candidate is blasting the music.
Yeah.
Okay.
The tough guy candidate. Is that a good size?
Right or left?
He's on the right in the short shorts.
Okay, it's kind of dark right now, but
yeah,
it'll get lighter. Okay.
God, that looks beautiful too.
Sure does.
He's seen walk into a group of people to argue before retreating, saying, "I told him if he wants to go to the hospital, come here." These guys.
Does the other guy have an American flag hat on?
It looks like no, I don't think so.
Okay.
It sort of looks like it, but it also looks like a Dolphins colors, teal, bill, maybe. All right. Well, it's
Put your bag away, bro. Put your bag away.
So they've told him to turn his music down.
And is he there by himself? Looks like.
Yeah, it looks like
with his
got
skateboard.
His skateboard there. He's
what
40.
An idiot.
Yeah.
What an idiot.
Asshole. Yeah, he's all right, here we go.
I told him if he wants to go to the hospital, come here.
Yeah. He's got all this stuff.
It is over.
Wait, is that a Dremel? That's a Dremel. Did he bring a Dremel to the beach?
I can't tell.
That's a Dremel. What is that magazine? Can you read what that? It's a sketchbook and a pencil. He's got a pencil, a sketchbook, a skateboard, and a Dremel. Those objects have never been in the same room together.
Is that what that guy that idiot used to carve bullets that killed Charlie?
Yeah. You know what a Dremel is, right?
Yeah.
So you could see turning that on and just getting like an edge and using it to engrave. Okay, so they made peace. He's still hot, but he's made peace. They've asked him to turn it down. He spazzes out like a respectable, of sound mind human being. Yeah.
Hey, fuck you.
Hey. Not my girl.
Fuck you.
Not my girls, right? You're not talking about my girls, right?
I don't care.
Don't do that, dude. Don't do
What
that.
are you gonna do?
Go ahead. Just go.
What are you gonna do?
Don, go ahead.
Am
go
I?
ahead.
I didn't fucking put him in the ground. I didn't put him in the ground. I put you in the ground. I can't. All right.
Oh, you're gonna hit women now.
Let's go.
Let's go, bro.
That's like more of a Speedo.
Good.
Is it?
Yeah, that's like more of a Speedo, I feel. It's not like a bikini Speedo, but it's like a boy short Speedo.
Well, it's kind of what you described.
Yeah, but the one
Short
I'm
and
thinking
tight.
of is a little bit longer than that. The style now goes to like mid thigh, I feel like.
Okay. Well,
But
I'm
tighter.
wearing a bathing suit right now.
Yeah, no, see, that's normal. That's normal.
Yeah. These are, but this doesn't have a liner,
Just
so I
live in
just
a
wear them
bathing
as,
suit, you dumb motherfucker. I hate you.
who, me?
You. Fuck
Why?
off. You're just lounging around in a fucking bathing suit. Fuck off.
Dude, what am I supposed to do? It's 85, 95 and sunny. What am I
Whatever.
supposed to wear? A suit?
Whatever, Mike.
What are
Just
you
look-
wearing? You're
Lives
wearing a
in
t-shirt.
a bathing suit. Yeah, well, I don't have a pool.
Well, you need to get a Pazzool. And then you'd be in a bathing suit.
No, I still wouldn't.
Let him
Do
have
it,
his
motherfucker.
I just said
Mike,
All right,
Mike.
good. It's over. It's
All right, it's
over.
over.
He's a
It's
child.
over.
I'm a child. I'm 40 fucking years old.
You should act like it then.
Ground. And you will be in the fucking hospital.
You will be in the hospital.
Oh, shit.
Chair thrower.
Night, night.
up.
Wake up, dickhead.
Wake up. Yeah.
Fine, leave me alone.
What you fucking about, Holly boy? Yeah? Try to stay right here.
Wait, can you rewind it?
Yeah.
Oh,
So he's going to try and swing his little chair, and the guy just cracks him right in the fucking jaw, and night he goes.
how did this escalate like this? Can you go back a little bit more?
Yeah, I think they cut the video.
Oh, okay, it's cut.
I think they
Okay.
just cut. This probably went on for 20 minutes where this clown wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And every time it was like, okay, cooler heads are going to prevail. He'd turn around and keep lipping off, threatening to put everyone in the hospital. He said that he'd put the girl in the hospital too. And that's when the guy was like, all right, motherfucker.
You should act like it then.
He screamed that, and you will be in the fucking hospital to that girl.
Yeah. Said I'm gonna put you in the ground and I'm gonna put you in the fucking
You in the
hospital.
hospital. Yeah. Nice. Saying that to a
He's
woman.
running for office.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's running for office. Watch the right hand. When he starts to swing the chair, focus on the right hand of the 61-year-old man.
Oh, shit.
Chair thrower.
Good night.
Wake up.
Guy.
Wake up.
And you just hear the
Wake
woman
up.
going, ha ha.
Did she?
Yeah,
I didn't even hear
rewind
that.
it again. You hear.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Bitch.
Let's go.
Oh, shit.
Chair thrower.
Wake up.
Wake up.
And then he's wake up. You're right. Look
he
how much
sounds
bigger.
like he's like Russian or something.
Yeah, he's a Hawaiian. He's a Hawaiian.
Wake up. Wake up. Yeah.
Yeah.
What you fucking about, Holly boy? Yeah? Try to stay right here.
So people are calling him racist for that. Calls him Hollow Boy.
Why? What does that mean?
It's I think I'm saying that right. HAOLE, Hollow Boy, which
Okay.
people are saying is a slur against white people that that people from Hawaii, natives from Hawaii, call white people. I think it's what they call mainlanders, actually.
Hmm.
So it's not necessarily a slur against white people, but mostly people from the mainland going over, I guess, would be white.
Okay.
So when he's like, watch your mouth, Hollow Boy, or however he says it there, a lot of people are like, I will not stand for such racism.
That guy's not gonna give a fuck.
No, I don't think so either.
Yeah. What you fucking about, Holly boy? Yeah? Try to stay right here.
It's still gathering my strength. Got my big towel, my bag. Like my cats do.
You done? You done?
Is that the
Yeah.
first time he's gotten his bell rung?
Is that, yeah. Oh, yeah. They're still laughing at him. Another brick in the wall. It's perfect. Can I see him get punched one more time? Just one more. Put you in the hospital, bitch.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Chair thrower.
Night.
I feel like he didn't even hit him that hard.
No, but he just caught him clean.
Yeah.
Just caught him clean.
That is too funny.
Yeah. So let's see. The Hawaii Democrat later went back for more after he told the man he would go to jail, but he stopped shy of an altercation with the guy, despite running at him and screaming, "Come on, bitch!" Like he wants more. Witnesses at the scene allege this Kirill Basin guy told beachgoers he had a gun. He pulled a knife on the man afterwards. The congressional candidate tossed the knife in the water, and then police recovered it and arrested him for 2 counts of first-degree terroristic threatening. That's great. His bail's been set at $1 million. It's not his first run-in with the law. He pulled a gun on officials in May after storming a government building. Does any of that surprise you?
No, of course not.
Now, it doesn't surprise me either. When I read that, I was just like, yeah, that kind of tracks. I could see that. I really can. He threatened a couple Maui workers during this incident before fleeing the building. He claimed in his Instagram post on Thursday, the day before his arrest, the cops had tortured him for 14 hours. Sure. He was served a lawsuit, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, and then there was a story back there, and there's this picture of him running for Congress. Courage to lead, compassion to serve.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, he's a real hero. He's a real hero. But yeah, he had went in with a gun. This is back on May 29th of this year. And this is from the civil beat staff in Maui, the paper. An armed man entered a Maui County government building Friday and brandished his gun during an argument with county workers. Police were not called for an hour and a half. The incident occurred after Basin appeared to be spiraling. 2 days before, police escorted him from a South Maui town hall meeting after he was involved in an argument with council member Tom Cook. Like, as unhinged as they get, like, I'm waiting for the next story to say he's like the front runner.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
surprised.
He's the leading candidate there in Maui. Seems like what they're going for these days. Have you seen that? Had dinner at the Backcourt Restaurant in Deer Lake Athletic Club tonight with my kids. Dinner was delicious. I bet it was. Actually, I should do a read because Ames, you're not going to be here tomorrow, are you?
I'm not. 3G will be though.
3G is supposed to be. Yeah. Of course. He found out you weren't going to be here, and he's like, finally, I can show up. She's stalking me, basically, because she's in love with me.
Yeah, totally.
I'm going to play hard to get.
That's what it is.
So, hey, the Deer Lake Athletic Club, Clarkston's hidden gem, has something for everyone. All fitness classes are included with membership, and they offer 2 hours of childcare free. I wonder if Lynn took advantage of that. She said she brought her kids there. So
I think
maybe.
her kids would be older.
Maybe. I'd still demand. If I had a 40-year-old kid, I'd be like, where's the free childcare?
Where's the free childcare?
And I'd have my dopey-ass 40-year-old kids hanging out with the free childcare. 3 personal trainers on staff to get you in summer shape. Getting a little late now, but, tennis, pickleball, racquetball, and volleyball. Plus, they're a Red Cross training facility. Their summer memberships give you that staycation vibe, and their 8-week summer day camp is an area favorite, too. They have 2 restaurants, Poolside Grill and the Backcourt Restaurant, with daily specials, live entertainment. The banquet center can host events, small and large, up to 350 people. Showers, weddings, memorials, or sports banquets, they do it all. Visit their website, DeerLakeAthleticClub.com, for more info about the club, restaurants, and banquet center, or give them a call at 248-625-8686. And thank you for stopping in there, Lynn. That's great. I need to, there's got to be a breakdown on where people like that get the gall, the balls, the nerve, the temerity to square up with people, like talk loud, puff up,
because they're used to being behind a keyboard, and they're used to being around people who just, kowtow to them and cater to them and their ridiculousness.
Like, I could see doing that to a 12-year-old.
Right.
I could, like, if a 12-year-old girl was lipping off to me, I'd be like, you want to go? I will put you in the hospital. I'd mean it. And I feel like I could back up what I'm saying. What I wouldn't do is go against someone who's got, 6 inches on me, 60 pounds, and appears to be ripped and tan. Like, that's not the guy I'm going to be like, I know you are about to feel the wrath of all of this.
Yes.
And the whole group is going to end up in the hospital, if not in the ground. Like, where does that come from?
It's so crazy.
Like, I just can't imagine. I just know how I'd be, and it'd just be like, I'm so sorry. Your kids are in their early 30s, even better. Yeah, I would absolutely demand
that would be funny.
Free babysitting. Is that what it was called? Free babysitting? Whatever.
Childcare.
Yeah, I would absolutely demand free. Where's the free childcare?
Lynn's like, kids, you go into that room.
You're over there at the kiddie table.
The kiddie
there
table.
You go. Yeah, for sure. Someone please go in there with your adult children and demand the free childcare services. Just see what happens. That's what I would be do.
Fun. Please do that.
But I see this in protests all the time. Have you seen that video, Amy? I don't have it today, but the guy in, like, I don't know if he's wearing a MAGA hat or he's got an American flag, and he's just kind of trolling, walking through a protest, and they all square up with him, and he kicks the dog shit out of like 5 of them at once. They all are trying. It's like a cartoon, and they all. I tweeted it out at one point. It's the funniest video ever. And this one like, guy with an American flag. They're all, and he just fucking drops this one. I thought it was fake at first, and it's like, no, that guy cannot stand up again. So I don't know if it's mob mentality, but that guy appears to be alone. I don't see his boyfriend, husband anywhere.
Yeah,
in the frame.
well, you know he
Nothing.
has one.
Oh, of course.
For sure.
Have you seen this broad running for Wisconsin governor?
I've heard of her. I think
Francesca Hong.
Yeah, I feel like I saw a clip. She's going viral for a particular, I can't remember why.
Yeah, she wanted to cancel Thanksgiving. She was one of those.
Okay.
So she's another Democrat socialist. This one, by the way, is leading by a lot in Wisconsin to be their new governor. By a lot. She's up like 38-12. Okay. Wow. So, we can bitch about this stuff. You might think it's crazy, but they're winning in Colorado. They're winning in New York. This broad might very well win in Wisconsin. And she's a nightmare. So she's facing backlash after refusing to disavow her previous suggestion that Thanksgiving should be canceled because of its colonialist roots. Another one of these. Francesca Hong, a Democrat socialist. So she gave an answer to Caitlin. What is it? Caitlin Collins? Is that the broad on CNN?
Yeah.
You talked about your past positions that he keeps highlighting and, obviously likely would continue.
Why does she look like that?
Yes.
Those eyes are, she's an alien.
Yeah, it's very alien-esque.
An alien.
Yeah. So this broad wants to eliminate prisons, police, the Senate, the presidency. She basically wants to take the Constitution of America and throw it away and start over with her in charge. She couldn't run a restaurant in town without losing it, but she's going to run the entire state of Wisconsin. So good luck.
November, should you win. One thing that they brought up as well was a post from you in 2021 where you said Americans should cancel Thanksgiving, should have done this in 1621. The post has been deleted. Republicans have been highlighting it. Do you still believe that Thanksgiving should be canceled?
I'm a chef, and one of the first meals that I made that was for the community when I was 16 was a Thanksgiving meal. I always think my hospitality background in owning a restaurant.
You made lunch for the community, dinner for the
community.
community.
Bringing folks around the table to share conversation and build community is always a good thing. But Thanksgiving is also a time that's incredibly painful for many people in our communities. And so I think I wanted to make sure that people understood that there are multiple views, but views can evolve. And the position that I'm running for right now, and I think my background as a chef, will actually help me become a better governor that's able to bring more people to the table.
Why the fuck does your background as a chef
thank you for joining us.
Mean that you're going to be a good politician? What are you even saying?
Yeah. Notice how none of them will stand on their word either. Like, oh shit, I have a shot now. Well, my views they've evolved. You're a grown ass woman. You're all your beliefs and everything you ran your mouth about has evolved and changed in the last couple of years. Really? Is that how that works?
So ridiculous.
It's such a fraud. She wrote,
stand on business.
Yeah. Like I would respect her if she was like, no, this is what I believe. It's very disrespectful to tribal communities. We should get rid of Thanksgiving. No more holiday, no more football. You all go to work. I'd be like, all right, well, fuck. If that's what the people want, I suppose.
Yeah.
How do you cancel a holiday? You can't tell me what I can fucking make at home, by the way.
What
you would think a chef would know that?
Yeah.
But she in January, so just a few months ago, She completed her candidate questionnaire, reaffirming her commitment to police and prison abolition, as well as the liberation of the Palestinian people. I don't know how the governor of Wisconsin, does the governor of Wisconsin hold that kind of authority?
Who does she call in an emergency?
It's a good question.
I mean, it's obviously not the police, right? If she wants to abolish the police, she certainly would not call them in an emergency.
Well, no, that would be hypocritical as shit.
Right.
She did. If
you
she
think
was
she
in
has
line,
security?
Not yet, but if she goes any further, she will. She'll probably demand they don't have guns. Have you seen the videos in Spain, by the way? Have you watched Nick, what's his name's video?
No.
Dude, you should watch it. It's incredible.
Okay.
So you know Nick, the 22-year-old, 23-year-old, the Leering Center kid.
Yep.
He's boots on the ground in Cuerta.
Oh,
and
nice.
He's interviewing anyone who will talk to him there, and it's pretty wild. And like, yeah, here they are hiding in the mountains, trying to avoid police, and it's all men, all Muslim men. Then they show a guy like a local Spaniard jogging. He's jogging by, and he's got a big stick in his hand, and they're like, "What's with the stick?" And it's like to beat the shit out of anybody that comes in, and they're like, "Yeah, guns are illegal." And so this is like, they're back to the days of like, I'm taking a handful of rocks and a stick on a run with me in case I'm attacked.
My God.
Oh my God. Yeah. Good luck. So if Miss Huang, to your point, if she was in line the other day at In-N-Out Burger, would she be happy that Justin Salinas or whatever showed up on the scene? Or would she be like, I don't think so either.
No, I think she'd be bummed out about that.
Yeah.
Probably want them to be tried.
Yeah.
Yeah. For a fine.
So again, I don't know, her wanting the liberation of the Palestinian people. I wouldn't think a local governor in Wisconsin, that would be her call, but she's
I wouldn't think so.
I don't know how that works. I'm certainly not in some leadership position. But with her gubernatorial campaign gaining traction, she's attempting to walk back some of these positions. She said on X, once again, I am not running to defund the police. And to be clear, the governor can't defund the police. My administration will prioritize public safety and justice for victims.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
So, well, that's good. I believe her.
And the victims are the criminals being victimized by the system, you see?
Yeah. Did you see Bill Maher, by the way, over the weekend?
No.
Do you want to?
Sure.
So this is he's talking about people like her and Mamdani.
And finally, new rule, Donald Trump has told 1 trillion lies, but when he says the Democratic Socialists of America are actually communist, that's not one of them. And it's not hard to prove it, just by quoting the DSA and their candidates. It gives me no pleasure to have to do this. I'd much rather keep going the good vibes from my summer vacation. I had an awesome one, by the way. I totally got a girlfriend at Bible camp.
I thought the same thing.
However, right before we left, Vice President J.D. Vance was on the show, and I told him that if the Democratic Party keeps going in the direction of the DSA, my vote was in play. And all I heard all vacation was, oh my God, you're a Republican now. No, that's not what I said. I said in play. And here's why. Because not a week goes by where I don't read about some newly chosen, exciting new face in the Democratic Party.
There's Wong.
And then when that face opens its mouth, the Communist Manifesto or some other crazy shit comes out. Again, let's just read the quotes. The DSA platform says you work as much as you are able and no more than needed. If that was any closer to Karl Marx's dictum, from each according to his abilities to each according to his needs, they'd be sued for plagiarism. Not to leave any doubt, New York Mayor Mondani once tweeted Karl Marx's words exactly. They're not trying to hide it.
Right.
Their most popular influencer, Hassan Piker, thinks communism is so groovy. He laments the fall of the two of the most murderous regimes in history, the Soviet Union and Chairman Mao's China. Mondani's aide, his top aide, Sia Weaver, said, if you don't believe in the government's sacred right to seize property, it's over. And impoverish the white middle class. What? That's a goal? You know you're supposed to scare people into voting for you, right? One of the new soon-to-be Democratic congresspeople, Darlisia Chevalier, supports seizing all properties from landlords and said, seize the means of production. Mondani has said the end goal is seizing the means of production. I think they want to seize the means of production.
Yeah.
Now, maybe you missed that in school or missed school altogether, but that's communism.
Right.
That's communism, which we tried, and it doesn't work. Parties can change sometimes, you know. You have to keep up. Who freed the slaves? Republicans. Lincoln. Democrats were the racist party back then. But then JFK got elected, and it switched. The DSA itself has switched, even 5 years ago. It shunned communists. That changed. Things change. Now the coalition within the DSA, called the Marxist Unity Group, is in ascendance, and I must take them at their word when their words include, our commitment is to the long-term struggle for a fully liberated, classless society, in a word, communism. What do they have to do? Tweet out, elect more communists? Oh, yeah.
What do you think of Bill here?
No, I mean, he's obviously on point.
Yeah, but he's also responsible for a lot of this.
No.
You know,
Yeah.
he is, because, you know, people have been warning about the coming socialist dipping their toe in this since Obama.
Yeah, but I don't think he's been, you know, he's been willing to call out the nonsense of where his party's going more so and longer than anybody. I mean, he calls out ridiculous of the trans bullshit. He's talked about how I haven't moved. You guys have moved further left. I'm still right where I've always been.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know that.
But he contributed. He contributed mightily to going on and declaring, like, it's just the way he speaks about conservatives, Republicans, the Republican Party, that, like, it's just without question they're racist. Anybody has a problem with Barack Obama and anything he does or says, it's only because he's black. And these people, conservatives, can't handle the fact that he's a black president. Would never take issue with something someone, I don't like that. Looking into this, that looks weird. Oh, you know why that looks weird to you? Because he's black. No, not necessarily. So he gave runway to a lot of this stuff. And this has just grown and grown and grown for 20 years. And now you're seeing the payoff, where now even Bill Maher has a problem with it.
Yeah.
So do you notice, Bill, that these uprisings are only happening in one party?
Right.
One party. So while you were calling everybody over there the problem, this cancer was growing in one party. That's the problem.
I think he's been
with
calling
it.
out that party longer. I mean, at least the last 4 years.
Yeah.
I would say.
Did he? I'm trying to remember.
I mean, his TDS was really, really bad. It was really bad. But then the Dems got fucking crazy and they started saying men could become women. And it was like, I don't even know what you're talking about right now. Like, you guys have gone so far wacky that was kind of his evolution into maybe the Republicans aren't so bad. And then, once he got to have dinner with Trump, I think his TDS lessened a little bit.
Yeah.
But he still has it. He for sure still has TDS, but I don't think it's as bad as it used to be.
Well, even his intro, Trump has told 3 trillion lies.
Right.
It's like, care to elaborate on that? Because
like you don't have to start it out with that. You can just attack the DSA without attacking Trump.
Because what he's considering, it's like when CNN had that ticker, of lies, Trump lies. It's like if you just get to the point of accepting, like, Trump's going to go, it was the biggest audience we've ever seen. Like, we all look at it and go, roll our eyes a little bit and go, okay,
yeah,
we know what he means. He speaks in, I don't even know what
hyperbole.
You call it. Yeah, he's not saying, like, I'm going on record declaring this is the largest. Like, that's not really what Trump does, but he's always done it.
Yeah.
Like,
he's
always.
Hyperbolic. He's always,
yes,
exaggerating shit, but you know it, and that's what makes it funny.
And he was doing this when he was a guest on the Howard Stern show.
Yeah.
I married the hottest woman on planet Earth, and like there's been an international vote, and she was declared the winner of hottest chick on earth. Like, nope, that's a lie. She is not the hot. Like, but that's what he does.
Yeah.
So while we take issue with the spin that politicians do, we don't like it any more than anybody. It's he's told 3 trillion lies. Well, no, he's just been a hyperbolic person, kind of like we are. Just like you. I hate you more than anyone, you fucking asshole in your swim shorts now. Like, do you really hate me more than any person on earth? Because, like, that's a lie for Amy. Let's keep track.
Wrong. Prove me wrong.
Well, that's a bad example.
Oh, what was I going to say? Shit. Fuck. We were just talking about Bill Maher, and now I don't remember.
Well, it's going to be interesting to see where they go. What happens? Because they're losing the Bill Mahers of the world, which I think is a good step. And I'm with you. He has been punching back a little bit. And James Carville too. James Carville, any party that has Hassan Parker connected to it, I will not. Like, well, you led half the country, people like Bill Maher and James Carville, into thinking that Trump was some cartoonish, Marvel DC villain of the world that he never was. And okay, you've poisoned the minds of so many people into believing that. There's no coming back from it.
Right.
Like, that's where we are. I don't know if we ever recover from it.
Yeah.
So what else was Bill Maher saying that I do want to hear what you were
I can't fucking remember. I don't know, Mike.
Yeah. So
I don't know.
Wrapping up this chick. So from in Wisconsin, she ran a small ramen noodle restaurant in Wisconsin.
Nice.
Ran up 30,000.
She's a chef, Mike.
Yeah, right. Which, I mean, she
cooked Thanksgiving for the community, don't you know?
When she was like 16. So if that doesn't say I'm ready to lead the whole fucking state, I don't know what does.
Well, she can make ramen.
She ran up $30,000 in debt, $29,344.48 in debt on a credit card, and refused to pay it. And so Capital One sued her. Not 15 years ago, and she's grown as a human being. No, May 26th of this year.
Oh.
So little over two months ago. The bank alleged breach of contract. And basically she didn't even fight it.
Yeah.
The debt stemmed from trying to keep a restaurant business afloat after the COVID pandemic. Oh, you mean when your party shut everything down and wouldn't let anybody work? Yeah, I remember that too, Hong. She's not ashamed of taking that debt on. So was the debt paid? Yes, absolutely, it was paid. Court records and Hong's campaign indicate the debt was paid after the lawsuit was filed.
Yeah.
The case attracted attention because the payment came only after she was sued. Whatever, that happens all the time. But they don't know, and nobody will say who paid it. So did her family pay it? Maybe. I don't know. So we don't know who paid it. Her campaign manager, Becky Cooper, said The debt's been paid in full. Okay. So neither Hong or her campaign will have stated where the money came from. Personal funds, as if that's hilarious. She ran a bankrupt restaurant up until a year ago. So I don't think she's got 30 grand floating around. Alone, no. Family members, maybe. Business partners, I suppose anything's possible. There is no evidence, however, that campaign funds were used to pay the debt.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool. You can state that, but I don't know that I'm willing to just believe that.
Yeah, no evidence because we never looked into it.
Exactly. Isn't that what you hear when you hear
that? That is truly like, that is, I mean, not to bring it back to Karen Reed, but that's like when people are like, there's no evidence he was murdered in the house because they didn't investigate it.
Mm-hmm. If you choose not to look at the evidence, guess what? You're not going to find any.
Yeah, right.
You know how much evidence I personally found in the Karen Reed trial? None. I found zero evidence that a crime even took place.
Yeah, literally.
I found zero. I want to be on record stating that as far as the Karen Reed trial goes, me personally, I found zero evidence of wrongdoing by anyone involved.
Anyone.
Yeah.
I don't even know if a crime took place.
Why are we still talking about this? Why are you asking me questions about it? I told you everything I know. I didn't find any evidence. That's as dumb as that sounds. At this point, there's no evidence that the campaign funds were used to pay for it. Really? Okay. Yeah. Cool. We'll just take your word for it. By the way, she was 16, did she say, when she made that dinner for the whole community?
Yeah, I think so.
Thanksgiving dinner?
Yeah.
Okay. She was diagnosed as bipolar disorder at 18. That's the year she attempted suicide, and then she was hospitalized in a psych facility and loaded up with SSRIs. But she's had therapy, so she's good now. So good luck, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Do
Good.
you want to do one more? Or do you want to wrap up, Ames?
Let me see.
Are you getting hungry?
Yeah, my taco factory is going to be here soon, but you can do one more if you want.
Well, I was going to see if you've been following the Nolan Wells story.
I have.
Yeah.
I've been following it a little bit. I watched, Brandon Tatum had an interview with the Friends and kind of went down there and, got like a tour, like went on the boat, went to the beach. It was pretty interesting. So
are your roofs going crazy because your food just got there? Yeah,
it's being delivered right now. Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe we can touch on it on Thursday because you'll be here Thursday. We'll do a member show. But did you see Brandon Tatum do the Jubilee this weekend?
No, I didn't.
It's infuriating as shit.
Oh, I'll have to watch it. I bet he was good at it.
You should watch it. I'll hold the Nolan Wells thing. I'll do some more on it because there's GoFundMe's going on, interviews, and it's got all the elements.
Yeah,
so we can dive further into it. I think there was an email that didn't involve you. I'll just mention Connor emailed in and said, "Hey guys, my favorite part about Dr. Science is that when the Orange Man was president, the vaccine wasn't safe to take. The Dems literally said they wouldn't take Trump's vaccine.
I forgot about that.
So did I. Then as soon as Otto Penn got elected, the very same vaccine became mandatory and it was hailed as the greatest thing ever made. Such a joke."
So right. I fucking forgot about that.
On. I'll try and pull some clips in the coming days of that time period because all the people swearing they would never take a Trump vaccine.
Yeah.
Great point, Connor, as always. Walters at DetroitCast.com. 3G and I should be here tomorrow. Ames, thank you. And go eat. Go fill your belly.
Okay.